has ever been done in the UK. The results were rediscovered recently in an Edinburgh basement. If you want to know how our intelligence changes as we get older, these results are a potential goldmine.
We brought hundreds of people back and we got them to sit the exact same test that they had sat when they were aged 11. Now these people were now 79 or 80 years old. We gave the same instructions, we gave the same test, and we gave the same time limit.
It was a little stickier than I thought it would be. I walked through it quite happily, quite honestly.
I felt I must have been very bright at 11 if I sat that exam and passed.
There were some intriguing results. Almost everyone had a better score at 80 than they did at 11. But some had gone from being just averagely intelligent to a much higher level.
Now that's what really drives our research. We're interested in why have those people who've gone from IQ 100 at age 11 up to 110 or 120, well, what have they done right? What can be the recipe for successful ageing? We're finding that the person with more education, even though they had the same IQ in childhood, is doing slightly better in old age, on average. The person who had a more professional job in old age is doing slightly better on average than the person who had a manual job, despite the fact that they started at the same level. The people who smoked have got slightly less good mental ability than you would expect.
What's even more remarkable is that the kids who had higher IQ scores at 11 are the very ones still alive today. So it seems high IQ in childhood is good for survival.
Maybe an IQ score is a record of how well wired together your brain is, and that might, highly speculative, that might be associated with how well wired up the rest of your body is.
We've had some surprising results on our tests, but now it's time for the final score. So who'll have the most flexibility and all-round intelligence to come out on top? Tied equal in third place, fighter pilot Gary and musical prodigy Alex. In second place, our IQ specialist Nathan. And in first place, an interesting tie. One of our winners did fantastically well on the standard IQ test, but the other one wasn't even in the IQ test's top 3. Taken across all the tests, quantum physicist Seth Lloyd shares highest scores with dramatist Bonnie Greer. In this experiment, we've challenged the IQ test. In some ways, it stood up well. Whatever we threw at him, Seth came out on top. It's tempting to say IQ can tell us how intelligent we are. But on the other hand, its critics could be onto something. Bonnie's results suggest the inflexible granddaddy of intelligence tests might just be missing different kinds of high flyers. It seems that labelling people clever or stupid needs an awful lot of care and intelligence.
I thought the tests were silly, and I don't believe in measuring intelligence by any kind of number. But I'd like to thank the BBC for bringing me together with a bunch of really smart, wonderful, brilliant people. That's what I really like.
To join Bonnie Greer, Vivian Hill and Thomas Chamorro Pre-Music discussing tonight's programme.
I don't know what's this about.
Live at the Science Museum's Dana Centre in London, visit the Horizon website at bbc.co.uk/Horizon right now.
This might not work.